Happy New Year, Nidorinos and Nidorinos, and welcome to the very first round of the Elite Challenge League. We're here in Lumiose City with the Lumiose Lightning hosting the Snowpoint Frost, Avalog and Lapras starting for the Frost, and Arctozolt and Bolton starting out for the Lumiose Lightning. 6-on-6 Metronome battles, as always in the Elite Challenge League, 20-minute time limit, and if we go to overtime, it will become a single battle of the remaining Pokemon. Bolton starting out, quickest Pokemon on the field, with a speed stat of 121, so he's quite fast, but starts out with the Cotton Guard, so raising its own defense. Let us know in the comments below who you think will win today. Lumiose Lightning, Snowpoint Frost, and what Pokemon do you want to see? Lapras going straight after Arctozolt, not very effective, but as always, Elite Challenge League, 18 round competition, battle every Pokemon once, and they'll battle their rivals a second time in round 10. So, link to the actual Google document containing the whole fixture, the ladder, team stats, the rosters, in the link below, as well as the Instagram link for the Elite Challenge League. So, feel free to go check that out where you'll get consistent updates. But back to the action, Boltund going with the growth, boosting more of its stats. We'll want to make the most of these and come out with something offensive soon. Raising that attack and special attack, though, could be very beneficial. As always, home team with the hidden abilities and regular abilities for the visiting team. Arctozolt coming in with that extreme speed. That attack stat will be useful. Can Avalog respond? Goes with the Psyshock. Going after Boltund, however. Chipping away can always help in a long drawn out battle. Definitely wants to get in before that 20-minute time limit runs out. Get those extra points on the leaderboard. Sweet Kiss coming from Boltund, but Avalog avoids it. Lapras for the Dragon Dance, boosting its own stats. That HP of 130 base will be very, very beneficial, and raising its attack and speed as well will be a big contributor. Arctozolt going with the hold back. Goes straight for Lapras. Doesn't do a great deal of damage, but still anything offensive, chip away at the opponents. Simple beam, a very simple beam from Avalog. Changes Boltund from competitive to simple. Boltund now been boosting its stats. Can't take advantage of it. Goes with the Swagger. So it's still not boosting its own stats. Does boost the attack of Avalog though, but does confuse it in the process. So hopefully that's beneficial for the Lumiose Lightning. Confide coming from Lapras. Confiding with an Arctozolt. Lowering its special attack. Arctozolt now with a Fire Blast. Now this is what you want to see. Going for Avalog. Takes it straight down to the red. Avalog is able to hold on. But it is confused. It does not knock itself out, thankfully, for the Snowpoint Frost. Goes with a Thunder Wave. It's not going to affect any of the electric type Pokemon on the Lumiose Lightning though. But Avalog is holding on. Maybe Boltund can finish it off with a Bug Buzz. This shouldn't be very effective. It does regular damage, but probably gets a bit of a boost from those race stats of Boltund. Get a Bone Rush now from Lapras. Now this should be super effective. Arctozolt. Hit twice. 3 times. Keeps going for it. Super effective. Only hits 3. Definitely wanted the 5. Still 3 is better than 2. Get that Topsy-Turvy from Arctozolt. Reversing all of Lapras' stats. Avalog's still confused, and it hits itself. Avalog has knocked itself out of the battle with that confusion. That Swagger has come to benefit the Lumiose Lightning after all. Coming in now for the Snowpoint Frost, we have Beartic. It's going to want to hit very hard. It's got that 130 base attack stat, so it can. Let's see if I can make the most of it with that Metronome. Get the Ice Shard out of Boltund. Shouldn't be very effective on any Pokemon on the Snowpoint Frost. Again, that type advantage for the Ice team. Get a Peck out of Arctozolt. Again, another move I do not imagine being very effective on the Ice type. Only does regular damage to Beartic. Responds with a Fire Punch. This is what you want to see. Goes straight for Boltund. Does burn it, thankfully. Probably would have been better to hit Arctozolt with that move. But still, leaving that burn will be beneficial. We get a Fly from Lapras now. That's something you would not see every day. A Lapras flying in the sky. Thankfully, it's not Gigantamax form. It's just regular. Otherwise, that would terrify your everyday people. Boltund now. It's definitely going to go for Beartic, but it goes for Lapras, who avoids the attack. Arctozolt goes with the Iron Defense. Much better than going for a Pokemon up in the sky. Raising that defense stat very sharply, so if Lapras comes to attack Arctozolt, at least it won't do as much damage. Look at that Peck from Beartic, not very effective on Boltund. Lapras using that Fly comes down on Boltund. Not very effective though. Again, those flying type moves on electric type Pokemon is not going to do much damage, but still, Arctozolt and Boltund both in the yellow. Get that Spit Up from Boltund, but has no effect. Get a Rock Slide out of Arctozolt. Going for both Pokemon does a great deal of damage. Super effective on both Lapras and Beartic. That's what you want to see out of a Metronome. Hits both Pokemon and super effective. Mud Slap should also be super effective. Not a very strong move, but still puts Boltund in the red. Should lower its accuracy. Get that Searing Shot from Lapras. Hits everyone on the field. Takes out all opposing Pokemon and Beartic, who it's super effective on. So Lapras has eliminated its own teammate in the process of taking out Arctozolt and Boltund. So 2 Pokemon eliminated from both teams. Dracozolt now, potentially avenge Arctozolt. And we have a Alolan Raichu. Surfing on its tail, and Walrein comes in, so we have 2 Ice Water types on the Snowpoint Frost. So that Water typing would not help against Electric. Get a Thrash out of Raichu. It's going to hit very hard. Goes straight after Lapras and knocks it out. So Lapras follows Beartic and Avalugg into the fainted pile. Dracozolt going to go straight after Walrein with a Blast Burn. That Water typing may help it not be as effective as it would on your everyday Ice type. Walrein goes with the X-Scissor. Goes after Dracozolt. Might have been more effective on the Alolan Raichu's Psychic typing though. Coming in now for Snowpoint Frost is Vanilluxe. The highest base stat total of any Ice type Pokemon in the Snowpoint Frost. Hopefully it can make the most of that advantage. Coming in with a special attack stat of 110. Raichu continues with that Thrash, going straight after Walrein. Hits very hard. That Thrash is doing a great deal of damage. Ancient Power coming from Vanilluxe. So everyone's going very offensively at the moment. Dracozolt recharging. And a Super Fang coming from Walrein. Does have the fangs to do that type of damage. Takes out half of Raichu's remaining HP. And Dracozolt and Raichu are being hit by that hail that came with Vanilluxe onto the field. The tour in Snowpoint Frost will be loving that hail. Another Thrash from Walrein, and it holds on though, so now Alolan Raichu is confused. That fatigue has finally set in. Did do some amazing damage over the battle though. Get a Rock Tomb from Vanilluxe. Goes after Dracozolt. Dropping its speed. So now Walrein Using Leech Seed. Boost some of that HP that it has lost so far in the battle. That could actually be very beneficial. Dracozolt being seeded. Get an Accelerock from Dracozolt. Goes after Vanilluxe. It's super effective. Raichu being hit by the hail as will Dracozolt. And Dracozolt also loses that HP to Walrein. It's definitely what Walrein needs. Anything to boost that HP that it's lost. Keep it holding on for that little bit longer. Alolan Raichu. Can it fight off the confusion? No, it doesn't. It hits itself. And it's knocked itself out. That's two Pokemon in this battle knocked out by their own confusion. Alolan Raichu has left the field. Get a Thunder Punch from Vanilluxe. Will not do much damage to the Dracozolt though, being on an electric type. Can Walrein finish the job though? Get an Eruption. Oh no, that is going to hit Vanilluxe. It's going to be super effective on its own teammate. I apologize, no it will not. I am thinking of the wrong move, so it only hits Dracozolt. Dracozolt holds on though. Goes with the Electro Web. Hits both opposing Pokemon. And it will knock out Walrein. So I was wrong. Vanilluxe is holding on. Walrein has been knocked out by Dracozolt and the Electro Web. That brings the Snowpoint Frost down to their last two Pokemon. Dracozolt still getting hit by that hail though. And we have Electivire come on for the Lumiose Lightning. The highest base stat total Pokemon on the Lumiose Lightning. And Cryogonal coming in for the Snowpoint Frost. Cryogonal with that high special defense of 135. Electivire bringing in that attack of 123. Goes with a vital throw from Cryogonal. Doesn't do a great deal of damage to Electivire, but still, like I said before, any damage is good damage. Unless it's to their own teammates, then, well, that's never good. Vanilluxe goes with a role play. And its ability goes from Snowwind to Sand Rush. Dragozolt's still holding on. Not much HP left. Can it make the most of it? Trick Room. Twist those dimensions, but now it's getting hit by that hail. And, if I believe so, will that Leech Seed still affect? It does. It goes to Cryogonal, though. That does take out Dracozolt. That Leech Seed from Walrein has come back to haunt Dracozolt. And now we have another Raichu from the Kanto region coming in. Family affair for the Lumiose Lightning with the two Raichus. We're down to 2-on-2 now. Remaining Pokemon. Body Slam from Vanilluxe. Going straight after Raichu. Electivire. Responds with a Wood Hammer. This should hit very hard. Even if it is on an Ice type. And it does. Vanilluxe has been eliminated by Electivire with a very impressive Wood Hammer. Does get damaged by Recoil. But still, he got the 2-1 advantage to Lumiose Lightning. Cryogonal going with Entrainment. Not what it needs right now. But that Lightning Rod has become Levitate. So it actually benefits Raichu because it does not have a weakness anymore. It will not be hit by any ground type moves. So an Earthquake will not take out both Electivire and Raichu. That hail is all cleared up now. Electivire now the quickest Pokemon on the field. Surprisingly, I would have... no, due to that Trick Room. Switching all around, making Raichu the slowest. Electivire the quickest. Ancient Power now from Cryogonal. Raichu now being taken down into the yellow. Responds with a Weather Ball. There is no weather to take advantage of anymore, but it wouldn't have taken advantage of that hail as it is. Cryogonal not going to lose too much health. Cryogonal having much more HP remaining than Electivire and Raichu at this point, which is of benefit to the Snowpoint Frost. Electivire's attack, though, hits Cryogonal very hard. Sleep Powder, but Vital Spirit for Electivire prevents it from falling asleep. So that move was no good to Craggle. We have a Rock Blast now. Super effective, but will it hit enough times? Craggle hit twice. Wants one more. 3 times, that's it. Craggle will definitely be eliminated. Has. And the victory goes to the Lumiose Lightning. Very impressive. 2 Pokemon win. Very good battle. Multiple Pokemon knocking himself out due to confusion in this. So very intense. We have the Lumiose Lightning next week. We'll be playing against the Melee Draconids going to Melee Island. So can they win next week as well? That's a very impressive battle. Melee Draconids being one of the highest ranked Pokemon in the Elite Challenge League. And the Snowpoint Frost will be going to Fortree City versus the Fortree Flyers. So they will have the type advantage being ice over flying, but that will not matter in a Metronome battle. But thank you for enjoying the game. Happy to have you and enjoy watching them. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Continue watching. You get to see all the highlights of the eliminations. Updates on Instagram. And that Electivire with that Woodhammer. So not even super effective and still taking out Vanillux. That was definitely impressive. Raichu being able to finish off the Snowpoint Frost, getting those 3 hits in. Very impressive battle. Lumiose Lightning come out with the victory. We will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.